We are going to do our business feature. We do our business features periodically. And today we have a father-daughter team with us, a couple good friends of ours. Jim Morrison is with Stratus, which is the fastest growing commercial cleaning service in the country. And his daughter, Anna Morrison, is the general manager of Audi Omaha, part of the Baxter family of dealerships. Jim and Anna, welcome to the show.
Good morning.
So we go way back, and I'll start with you, Jim. We had you on the show probably, 8 or 10 years ago.
Yeah, long time.
And you used to be with, for a long time, the corporate version of Stratus Building Solutions. And you were talking to us a little bit about some stuff related to office buildings and that industry way back when. You're now with the Omaha operation of Stratus Building Solutions.
Yeah, back with Omaha.
So tell us a little bit about what the company does.
Well, actually, Stratus Building Solutions is as you said, the industry's fastest growing commercial cleaning service. We're a franchise-based organization, which means that throughout the system, the crews that come out to clean the clients are actually Stratus business owners. So with that ownership aspect, that franchise aspect, you always have a much higher degree of accountability, attention to detail, professionalism, consistency. That's what's really contributed to our growth throughout the last 15 years. In the last 10 years, we've gone from 26 regions across America to 72 across America and Canada. So it's really been phenomenal growth, really rapid growth, and I was with the corporate team for about 10 years.
I know you travel a lot. Can I have some of your airline miles?
As soon as I see you on top of the pyramid, you can have all of the airline miles.
Just if that's what it takes for him to stop being on top of the pyramid.
Awesome. How big is the Omaha office?
The Omaha office, revenue-wise...
if you want to tell that, that's fine.
Sure. Well, the Omaha office has a staff of 9 people and currently 42 active unit franchise owners.
So Stratus cleans office buildings, retail. Do they do bars and restaurants?
Yeah, absolutely. If you will, everything from daycares to surgical centers. We clean the Methodist headquarters.
That's a lot of specialized cleaning.
Even churches.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jim, talk to us a little bit about that business, because, we do have a lot of listeners who own companies, run companies, or the office manager of some company. Is it, what all is involved when you have to switch cleaning services at your office or your place of business?
Believe it or not, that's one of the main reasons people don't switch, because unfortunately they've had that experience where it's been a cumbersome process. With our approach to the business model, we actually make it as seamless as you possibly can. The big thing that people worry about is that they're just, trading one for another. So what we try to do on the initial site visit, the initial discovery meeting, is we actually try to discover, can we be of some benefit or some resource to this particular type of client? We're not for every single type of client. We like to think we can be for the majority, but that's part of the discovery process, is to find out, can we be of some resource? If so, how? And what would the transition look like?
Okay, well, let's bring on a different Morrison into the discussion. Anna Morrison, you guys, father-daughter team, and you both have a background now in sales, and we thought it'd be kind of fun to keep it in the family. Anna, I had to tell you, I still appreciate you selling me my son's car a couple years ago.
Absolutely.
It's doing great for him. But at any rate, Anna, you're the general manager of Audi Omaha, which is located just north of Village Point, right?
Yes, it is. It's on Burt Street. We're kind of in that auto row, if you know where that is, just north of Village Point.
Yeah, it's kind of like Omaha's auto, headquarters anymore. I mean, there've been so many dealers and a lot of upscale dealers that have gone into that area, but Audi Omaha is part of Baxter, which, a lot of people know that Baxter name in Omaha because they have so many dealerships here, but a lot of people don't probably realize that Baxter is way more than Omaha, just happens to be headquartered here. Tell us a little bit about the Baxter organization.
Absolutely. So we actually have locations in Olathe, as well as Colorado Springs, and recently Madison, Wisconsin. So we are continually growing. I think what we really look for is that manufacturer that's going to be a great partner to us for our guests.
Yeah, and we happen to know Mickey Anderson, and I had met Tal Anderson, his father, who started the company, and used to work with Johnny Baxter. But it was really Tal Anderson's vision for that Village Point Auto Row, or whatever you call it. But that was really pioneering from 168th to 180th Street on the north side. And people were like, wow, he's way out there. And so it's a pretty cool vision, and to see it come and to fruition and all your different brands and everything else. And it's a great organization. And Audi, your building is one of the newest, isn't it?
I would say it is. There's been a lot of remodeling done at a lot of our locations just to kind of upgrade the stores in general. But Tal had kind of a vision for what that experience looks like as well. So when we talk about the guest experience, we've kind of revolutionized that in a big way recently. So when you think about traditional car buying, right, you think, okay, well, I'm going to have a salesperson, and then I'm going to go see the finance manager, et cetera. You kind of passed around. Maybe it's going to take a couple of hours. But what we've done recently is we've kind of taken that guesswork out of it. So what we've done is we've said, hey, we're just going to have you with one person. So your sales consultant can take you through the entire process. That way you're not seeing multiple people throughout the entire car deal. It just kind of takes that time frame out of the question and just helps elevate the guest experience.
I know exactly what you're talking about, Anna, because I've bought a few dozen cars in my life.
Just a couple.
At least.
Just a few.
And yeah,
Trent's a car guy,
they kind of
folks.
hand you off to each person through each process, and you don't really know where to go. But to have kind of like a advocate or somebody that can guide you is a great thing. Plus, they've really updated the customer lounges and the free food and everything else. I pretty much eat for free during the week.
That's why you buy so many cars.
Yeah.
It's a lot of free food. It's good.
So this is a serious question. So you have that Village Point Auto Mall type area where there's so many dealers, and many of them are Baxter. But then the state puts a DMV right there. Was that a pure accident, or did
Pure convenience.
Did Baxter
you know?
lobby for that to get that there?
I can't speak to that, but I will say it is convenient.
I mean, it is perfect. It is right there. All right, before we go, let's ask you guys a little father-daughter question. So here we have a father and daughter, two different businesses that are both heavily involved in the sales business. Jim has been doing sales of office cleaning contracts nationwide for many years now here in Omaha. Anna, car dealerships are all about moving cars. Did you raise her to be like a salesperson just like you?
No, she has two brothers, Matthew and Eamon. Matter of fact, Eamon took me through that car buying experience when he sold me my truck a couple of months ago. But Annie, I was the last one that I would ever expect to get into sales. And as the proud papa, I can say that in 5.5 years, she's gone from the sales guy, if you will, the salesperson, up to GM of Audi Omaha. That is immensely proud. I'm just very proud of her for that.
Well, I don't blame you. And Jim, before we
Probably
go,
a generation skipping thing.
generation skipping thing, probably.
Oh, absolutely. I told her if I had your ability when I was your age, I'd be a billionaire.
Yeah, instead of the whatever millionaire you are now.
Yes, I'm a 10 heir.
Jim, if someone wants to talk to you about Stratus for their office, how do they get a hold of you?
Actually, two ways. They can contact me directly at 402-598-9392, or just jump on to stratusclean.com.
Anna, you going to be at Audi Omaha today?
I am. Yep, we're going to be selling cars today, and it's going to be a great
Let me
day.
guess, you're having a sale.
We might be having a sale, you know?
But you can
You and NFM.
test drive an Audi.
Absolutely. Stop on in.
All right. So Jim Morrison of Stratus Building Solutions, Anna Morrison of Audi Omaha, thanks for joining us, and we appreciate you being our business feature this week.
Thanks
you.
for having us.
If you like this video, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons. And remember, Grow Omaha is not just media. This is a mission. We are trying to build up Omaha and make it an even better place. We can only do that with your help. Share this video with your friends, neighbors, and family.